Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's session is going to be all about balancing. So balancing is really important in football, but it's often quite overlooked. We don't necessarily work on balance all that much. So today is a good opportunity to work through some different skills and things that we can do to improve our balance. It's going to help us out with loads of different skills that we do, especially dropping to one shoulder and tricking a defender, or if you're in a defending position, making sure that we're staying ready and we're not getting tricked by that attacker and we can react really quickly to them. So, the first thing we're going to start off with today is going to be just some quite simple balancing on one foot, and we're trying to do as many knees as we can. So balancing on one leg, can we start off just kneeing the ball and catching? And keeping that balance, making sure I've got that knee bent like that. How many can I do? Then I'm going to swap feet and do as many as I can, staying on one foot, trying not to put it down on the ground. And then I'm going to move on. So I'm going to stay on one leg, nice and balanced. How many in a row can I do without dropping the ball? Make sure you practice that, and we're going to swap legs as well. How many in a row can you do on each leg? So the key here is trying to bend that standing leg, stay nice and balanced. Okay, so now you've had a practice of that, we're going to give it a go as a challenge, and you're going to do as many as you can in 30 seconds. So you might want to try challenge number 1, which is going to be doing as many as you can, staying balanced on one leg without putting that knee down, without putting that foot down on the floor, as many knees and catch as you can. Or challenge number 2, which is going to be balancing and seeing what record you can get by staying on one foot, and then keep trying until the 30 seconds is up. So I'm going to put a timer up in the corner now. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so you've given that a go, it's been 30 seconds. Make sure you remember your score or write it down if you want to. Okay, we're going to have 10 seconds rest, and then we're going to try again. This time I want you to try to beat your score. So if you were doing the one kick catch, one knee catch challenge, I want you to try do as many as you can, but a little bit quicker. If you were doing how many can you do in a row, your challenge is obviously to try and beat your highest score that you've got. Give that a go. 30 seconds coming up in 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Well done. Okay, take 30 seconds now just to get yourself a quick drink, and I'm going to be explaining what we're going to be doing next. So another different skill that we can do with balancing is trying to keep on one foot, balance that ball on our foot for as long as we can. So you might want to try staying balanced, remember bent knee if you're on your standing foot, for as long as you can on one foot. If you can't quite get it up off the ground, that's fine. Pick your ball up in your hands, keep your foot on the floor to start with, point your toes up to the sky, place the ball just like that. Remember, bend that knee, and we're going to slowly just lift it off the floor, and we're going to stay nice and balanced like that. Okay, so for this challenge, we're going to see how long you can balance on one foot. I'm going to give you a maximum time of 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch around. We're going to have a 10-second rest, and then you're going to try it on your other foot. Okay, so maybe try starting on your weaker foot, and then you can try and beat your score with your stronger foot. So we're going to set ourselves up, foot on the balance, ball on the foot, ball on the foot, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, off you go. And hold it there. Okay, we're going to have 10 seconds rest, and then we're going to prepare to start on our other foot. Okay, so get ready. We're going to be going in about 5 seconds. Prepare yourself on your other foot. Remember, bend that standing knee, it's all about balance. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, try beat your score, off you go. Okay, well done. Okay, so about 30 seconds rest now whilst I explain what we're going to move on to. Something which is really, really similar. We're now going to try to move into a standing around the world. So the key things to remember are still keeping that standing leg nice and balanced, and we're going to just move it on slightly from that first trick that we tried to do. This time, you won't need to stay balanced for as long, okay? But the standing around the world is going to look just like this. So bent leg on both knees, and we're going to go up, round, and then try and get the ball in the hands or kick up afterwards. So we're going to do that again. We're trying to come with the outside of our foot and bring it around the ball just like that. So it's going to be up in the air and then around the ball. Up, round, and then kick and catch if you can. So 30 seconds of this. I'm going to put the timer on the screen, and I want you to do as many around the world as you can in that time. If you want to, try to use your other foot as well. So, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay, well done. Now you're going to try beat your score. 10 seconds to rest, and we're going to prepare ourselves. So I'm going to show you one more time. Bending that knee, bending both knees, keeping that balance, up, around. Oh, mine bounced in the middle there, but that's all fine as well. Give it a go, it's all about practice. Starting in another 30 seconds, try and beat your score. 3, 2, 1, go. Well done. Hope you beat your scores on that. Remember to write them down each time. It's really good that you're giving this a go. So our next skill that we're going to look at, this one's more for fun, but it's going to help out with our balance as well. This one is going to be trying to balance the ball on the back of our neck. And we're just going to do this, as I say, for a bit of fun. So one technique I like to use is to grab the ball and push it right into my belly button, just there. Push that ball and we'll go bend over until we're straight with our back. It's just like a tabletop, it's nice and straight. And we're going to lift our chin up so we're looking forwards. After that, we're going to take the ball out, put it just on the back of our neck, and then we can take our hands away and put our arms out if we want to keep our balance, just like that. Okay, so that's what that one looks like. We're going to give that a go for 30 seconds, and then we're going to try and move it on a little bit longer. So, 30 seconds. Can you keep this balance for as long as you can? Can you keep it for the whole 30 seconds? Give it a go. I've got a timer coming up in 3, 2, 1, off you go. Well done. Okay, so we're going to use the same skill now. We're going to try and move it on just a little bit. We're going to try doing a push-up, keeping the ball balanced on our neck the whole time. So, starting again, ball in our belly button, push it over, bend over and chin up, take that ball out, and we're going to balance it on the back of our neck. Now we're not going to start to move until we feel that that ball is nice and balanced like I have it. Once we've done that, we're going to start moving towards that press up position. So it's going to be bend our knees, hands out, legs out then, and then can we get down, do a press up with that ball on the back of our neck. How many can you do? Remember to try and keep your head up as well, so that's going to keep the ball in place. Okay, so your challenge is then going to be to try and get all the way back up with that ball balanced on your neck. Oh, I almost managed it. Can you get further than me? That is your challenge. 30 seconds to try and do as many push-ups as you can with that ball on the back of your neck. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, well done. 10 seconds to have a rest, have a drink, and we're going to practice that again. Can you beat your score? So really key thing here, if you need some more help, push that ball right into your belly button. Remember, it's about halfway down your stomach. Okay, push that ball into your belly button and bend over it until your back is nice and flat, just like a table. So if one of your parents came along, they could place a drink on it and it wouldn't fall over. Okay, so bend it over, back nice and straight. Then we're going to lift that chin up so we're looking forwards. Ball on the back of the neck. And we're there. If you need to, remember you can keep your hands out if you feel like it's going to help you with your balance. Okay, so give it another go. Can you beat your score? How many press-ups could you do? Starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so have a rest, get yourselves a drink. I'm going to tell you what we're going to be doing next. So back to balancing with our feet, with our legs. Okay, we're now going to try and do a different type of round the world. We're going to try to do around the world, all around our body. Using one foot, keeping this foot off the ground, I'm going to try and move the ball with that foot all the way around my body and do as many laps of my body as I can. So I'm staying nice and balanced. I'm not letting this foot touch the ground. I can then swap over and try with my other foot. So remember, the challenge, the really key thing here is keeping that standing leg bent. And one key thing with this one is going to be to try to take as small touches as possible to keep that ball nice and close to your feet and nice and close to your body. Okay, so knees nice and bent, but also taking really, really small touches. So, how many laps of your body can you do? 30-second timer coming up in the corner, starting in 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay, get yourselves a drink. 10 seconds to rest. And we're going to go again. Can you beat your score? This time, I'm going to show you one more time. Bending that knee, remember? And we're going to try and go all the way around our body as many times as we can with that ball. Staying on one foot. Don't let this foot touch the floor. If you did it maybe with your left foot last time, try it with your right foot this time. Or the other way around. Or you can try it with the same foot and try and beat your score. Okay, give that a go, starting in 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay then, so get yourselves a drink, have a rest. One more challenge before I show you the skill that this balance stuff is going to help you out the most within football. Okay, so this time we're going to practice our balance. Balancing on one foot, can we hop over that ball as many times as we can, staying on one foot. So again, really key to bend that knee, to stay nice and balanced. Then can you try it on your other foot? So balancing, bending that knee, keeping this one off the ground, getting over that ball if you can, and try to do as many hops as you can. So that's your 30-second challenge. As many hops as you can over the ball. Maybe you want to use your right foot for this one and your left foot for the next one. Starting in 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay, get a drink, 10 seconds to rest, and then we're going to go again. So maybe you might want to try with your other foot this time. Remember, bending those knees and jumping over that ball, hopping over that ball, trying to keep balance and not let that other foot touch the floor. 30 seconds, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay then, well done. So, final rest, and I'm going to show you the last skill that we're going to look at today, where balance is going to be key. This one is the Maradona spin. So you may have seen this one, you may have even tried it yourself. We're going to give it a go tonight. So, Maradona spin. looks like this. 1, 2, and I'm spinning, I'm facing the same way. At speed, that's going to look like this. 1, 2, and I end up facing the same way again. But we're going to slow it right down and break it down. If you already know how to do this, or you feel like you can give it a go, start practicing now. If you want a little bit more help, this is what it looks like. I'm going to start facing forwards like this, and I'm going to put one of my feet on the ball. I'm then going to drag the ball just a little touch, and it's going to go towards my other foot, and I'm going to follow the ball. I'm going to spin the same way. I'm going to keep spinning, lift my other foot up, and then drag the ball back behind me, and then keep spinning the same way until I'm all the way out facing forwards again. I'll show you the other way this time. So foot on the ball, I'm going to drag it slightly, have a little touch towards my other foot, spin, 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 foot on the ball, and then a drag back behind me. Keep spinning in the same direction all the way through this one. Okay, so that balance is really key. What have we worked on already with our balance? Do you know? Okay, so keeping those knees nice and bent is really key in this one. So bend those knees, round, spin, round and out. Could really help with our balance. Balance is key for the Maradona spin. So that's what I'm going to leave you with tonight. We're going to have a video coming out showing you just how to do the Maradona spin. It should be out tomorrow. So check that out if you need a little bit of extra help. But for now, how many Maradona spins can you practice, or can you at least start to try to practice the Maradona spin? Give it a go. 1 minute timer coming up in the corner. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Well done, guys. I'm impressed if you gave that a go. Well done. Thank you for coming along to our session tonight. We'll see you next week for another session. Maybe looking at something different next week, who knows. But we'll definitely maybe come back and try some of these skills that we practiced here tonight as well. So keep it up, and we hope to see you soon. Goodbye.